Unit, you have a fan on the top of it, and you have refrigeration going in your coils, and then you have air trying to exhaust that. So you're trying to remove or pull the energy, depending on whether it's summer or winter.
Right.
So depending on the air temperature is how effective it is. That's why it's CER, SEER, it's seasonal energy efficiency. With geothermal, they drop the S. So you remove the S and you have EAR, energy efficiency rating. You do not have the seasonal effect. The ground stays a constant. South Carolina, usually we see soil temperatures around 67, 68 degrees, about 5 foot depth. So you have that constant temperature of the earth. So you have the water that's inside that pipe. So you have that constant temperature. So it's constant whether it's summer, if it's 110 degrees out, or if it's winter where it's 20 degrees out.
Right.
But instead of you using air to change your refrigeration cycle, a geothermal unit, you have your AHU up here, and then you have your little compressor tube down here. There's a little refrigeration cycle sitting on this coil piece where your air is going to come across. That's your supply side. You have a plate heat exchanger. This looks like this. You have water coming in, water coming out, and then the water, it's like a tankless water heater. Have you ever seen? Okay, so the water just circulates through there, and then you have your fins with the refrigerant, and then the refrigerant cycle itself, you have two pipes coming on here going into this where that water is, and then that's your water source. So either you're coming in or you're coming out. So you just have the water, and that's going through, and that's changing the refrigeration cycle.
I can see how you get cool air, but how do you convert it to heat?
All you're doing is instead of pulling the heat from the house, you're just going to pull the heat from the earth. So you just reverse it.
If it's 55 degrees and it's 30 outside, how do you, I mean, you're bringing 55 degree air into the house?
But a BTU is still a BTU, whether it's 30 degrees or it's 100 degrees. Energy is energy, no matter what it is. I can reduce that water all the way down until I can freeze it.
All you do is you just run the machine backwards. So one is heating the house, and you turn it backwards, and it cools the house. It takes the heat from one place to the other, doesn't matter where it is.
In geothermal, you've got